Hey everybody, hope we're having a good day. It's Wednesday, so we're back to Attorney Trilogy. So last time we started the tournament by Big Top. Or we continue? No, I think we started. Yeah, we started tournament by Big Top, and we did the first cross-examination of Mr. Benjamin Woodman and his puppet Trillo. So now we're on the second part of that thing, which is another cross-examination, but this time it's a thing. Anyway, December 29th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 5. Sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. Then, where were you when the murder took place? We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room. And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right? Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back. That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right? That's what it seems like. But the ringers must be wearing Max's costume, right? Oh, sweetie, I just remembered! I went straight to the ringmaster's room still dressed in my stage clothes. When I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. Which means... it means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max. Fabulous! That's a fabulous possibility! Well done, Nick! However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't it a bit strange? You think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double. Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something. Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. That's very cool. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. December 29th, 12:06 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Now everyone's back. Let's get started. Court is now back in session. Proceed with the prosecutor's case. Very well. I will now call my next witness. A pivotal client will up for the distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand? Why don't you just call him a pitiful client? The witness will state his name and occupation for the record. In West California, born Reds on a playground. Name and occupation. Will the witness please inform the court why he is speaking autobiographical gibberish? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what stroke is best suited to sort this sort of occasion. What in the world are you talking about? You're in a grand hall of justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court. Oh yeah, maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Okay, how about this? Have you met my urologist, Dr. Seymour Butts? Hi, what's that one? God, a couple of clients are up to no good. Out of control, mate. Your name? Lawrence Curls, professional funny man, also known as Monocline. I think we're talking about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air references, by the way, right now. You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 that day of the 10:15 p.m. that day of the murder. Correct? Yes. Yes, it was. Very well, Mr. Curls, will you please testify to what you saw that evening? Rabbi, a priest, and a... I couldn't even finish that. Without the humor, please. Okay. Aw, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court. What you witnessed? No, I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. It's about a habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine our predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. This atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone! What do you think of me? How am I doing? Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Witness? Huh? We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case. Really? You really hear me out? You really hear me out? Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later. Thank you! I can't wait! Poor Gumshoe. Now that that's settled, we shall begin once again with the testimony. Of course we can! I'll talk for as long as you want. What you witnessed? For real this time. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight to back to my room. You had no idea how tired I was that night. I was spooked. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced at the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away though. It was the ringmaster and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching him and all of a sudden, Max clunked the ringmaster over the head. That's very interesting. If this eyewitness is to believe, I have enough to pass judgment right now. Of course you can. There's no way that this account can be criticized. However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off-colored. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. That must be because of my insincere smile. That's right, please begin the defense cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, you've got to find some kind of contradiction in his testimony. I know that. Is that right? Your Honor? I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you're not going to engage in pointless saber-rattling. I understand, Your Honor. If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes. Yep. For most people, this is the hated part of this case. You mess up even a single bit, you are getting penalized. Damn clown. Alright, you say the practice wrapped around 10 PM, correct? See, that's the thing. Huh? How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 PM? Now, 8 o'clock! That's something a clown can riff off of. Let's pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way, I can make a great joke. Let's not make it 8 PM, alright, Mo? What do you mean that's not? Don't take a clown out of clowning around. Come on, Nick, just listen to this joke. There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with a penalty. 3, I'll get whipped! Will the witness just proceed with his factual testimony? You're so boring. I don't think this will give us any information, we'll move on. I'm gonna double check this. Alright. So you just happened to glance out the window? You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeked, eyeballed. Mr. Girls! Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed here. Synonyms aren't allowed here. Okay. What should I do? I wonder if you're pressing further on this issue. We'll do it. Very well, how about we get back to your testimony now? This is definitely one of your most straightforward cross-examinations, Mr. Wright. Of course. You threaten me with a penalty if I don't keep the stooge in check. Alright. Oh wait, I stopped, didn't I? Yeah. Exactly what did you look at out of your window that night? Why? Clients don't need a reason to look out their window, do they? That's not what I meant. I mean not, well, when we spoke yesterday. Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot? Your Honor, the witness looked out this window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out his window that night. Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot to mention that bump, didn't I? Ow! That's not something you just forget to mention. Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony. Very well, Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony. Did you start turning the tables in our favor? I heard a huge noise outside the window. I'm not supposed to take a look outside. Okay. Hey, what does the sound like? Alright. Well, I guess it kind of sounds like, I guess you could say, Girls. Alright, sweet, I'll do that. I'll check that. May the court remind you that humor is unnecessary. Oh, how'd you know I was gonna make a joke? I guess that's the sound. The sound sounded like I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly. Somebody getting hit, huh? What then? You looked out the window and you saw? Just far away, you say? You had to say exactly how far away were they? Let me think about that for a second. My room is here. It looked like they were about, yay, babe. I say they were about 30 feet from my window. Just 30 feet? That's not far at all. It was snowing that night, and the cuts down on visibility. See, please continue with your testimony regarding the 2 shouts that you saw. If we got you thinking like that. You say you clearly saw this, even though you were, by your omission, far away. That's right, I had been thinking about it over and over since that night. Alright. But things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Von Karma. Now I am 100% certain that it was the ringmaster. It was Max and the ringmaster that I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max is always wearing these symbols? Uppity symbols? Lawyers nowadays. Do you even have to go to school anymore to be one? Alright, everyone knows what to do. All together now. Save with Uncle Mo. See what I mean? It's almost like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. I must really be utterly and completely worthless as a clown. Yowza! Enough foolishness! Get back on track! As our first time participants this case. The witness please testify as to what he saw and only what he saw. You say you saw the ringmaster get clogged over the head? Yeah, I did. It's the climax of my story. Ray does enjoy the completely rotten knots and curl. There, I got that wrong. What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? That's not what I meant. But you did say you did see everything, didn't you? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't see 11. Mo? Did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night? Objection! I will not permit you to harass my witnesses in this manner. You better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you'll know what is waiting for you. Finest penalty! Oop. Isn't this a bit melodramatic? So what will be then, Mr. Phoenix, right? Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime? Alright, then. Alright. Well, see, right now, I don't have a clear basis to be thinking that. And this is just another one of your pointless efforts to badger my witness. Thus, you've earned yourself a penalty. From me! Now wait a second, Miss Von Karma. This time, I do not feel the need to treat Mr. Wright so harshly. That's right, what he says. Held out by the judge. What an honor indeed. You must God damn it! You must penalize Mr. Wright for his display. I think verbal censure would be best. Huh? You know the rules, Mr. Wright. There is no room for baseless hunting in this courtroom. I guess he didn't really bail me out after all. No, most testimony. Yeah, I noticed. We got. Oh, alright. Oh, I think I know what's meant to do. We'll reload. Let's just set it all up. Alright. Oh crap! Let's do it the other way around. My mistake.
Objection!
Alright, I've got a great reason to make my claim. And I suppose she'll be telling us that Tell us all that great reason? Of course I will. The reason is the witness' very own testimony. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright? Mo said that he heard a sound like thump of someone getting hit. He did say that. Afternoon, Jason. However, Mo just stated the following under oath. I kept watching him, and all of a sudden, Max conked the ringmaster over the head. If Mo was to believe when he said he looked out of the window upon hearing the sound, you just missed me cross-examining the clown. Alright. Hold on again. There's no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone. In 1980... I getting... What is that? So, girls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's accusation? Sorry. Assessment. Reading. They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car. So, girls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger the court? No. I'm just stalling for time when I jog my memory. Good job, Nick. These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layer of the clown's makeup to find the truth. Well, you're back from your jog. Well, it's pretty much happened the way I said. Pretty much. When I looked at my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement. On karma? Tampering with witnesses again? Alright, Jason, that's all your thing said, so... So you're saying that you did not see the defendant clock the ringmaster? Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out. Checked out? Yep. He was on permanent vacation, as they say. Mr. Girls! Your Honor, you did not witness the actual crime. However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct? Yes! Exactly! The ringmaster was slumped over when I saw someone in silhouette next to him. Very well, please testify the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I catch a hint of a joke from you, I'll put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it? Got it. Alright. Okay, it was a bit far away, but that shadow could have only belonged to Max. There's no doubt about it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black coat. They were all free. I'm debating whether I actually pressed or not here. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime. It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, this should finally be good enough, yes? It is decisive testimony. Was Max really at the scene of the crime scene that night? He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that. Alright, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination. Ooh! Right, this is technically the third testimony this moment. Don't you think you're going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? That shell belongs to Max. It's an awfully firm statement, don't you think? What are you getting at? I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line here. Are you truly 100% absolutely certain that it was Max? I'm not the kind of person who'd lie about something as serious as this. Still, what I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that. Doesn't seem like he's jumping to any conclusions this time. Let's go over this again then. What makes you so sure that was Max last night? That night, sorry. Trillo said the same thing. But if it was just symbols, then even I could have been wearing them. What if someone had just taken Max's symbols and worn them? I thought of that myself. But just looking at the shape of the fist I saw, it must have been Max. You sure, Don? Such a silly little boy. He threw his entire kiss headlong into a trap. You sure that it was what you saw that night? Exactly what I said I saw is exactly what I saw. I've got eyes like a hawk. You first have terrible night vision. But that's not all I saw. You were able to see that kind of detail from your window? There was a light near the scene of the crime. Anyone with decent eyesight should be able to see that much. Out of curiosity, Mo, what is your eyesight like? I can see like a hawk out of my left eye, and an eagle out of my right eye. Our record says his eyesight is a perfect 20/20. That must mean he could have seen the crime scene clearly. The more we look into the matter, the more suspicious it becomes. Okay. Hey. Okay, so... Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was like. Not what it actually was. So you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding? That's correct. I've been curious to know what caused that loud noise. Okay, it must have been something incredibly hard. Too bad I haven't found the murder weapon to know for sure. They claimed it was a blunt object. At least it says so in the autopsy report. He chose testimony and now Mo's. It really seems like Max is the killer. Nick, you gotta find a contradiction in this. That's not going to be enough. What? I have to prove that Mo saw someone other than Max that night. That's the only thing that will help. I gotta do it. So, anyone notice something, a little drawback from this? Silk hat, black coat. And they're all free. Look at the poster. Silk hat, white roses, purple cloak. So you saw all of Max's uppity symbols. Suppose so. That's the silk hat and cloak, right? Mo? Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols. 3 symbols? Yeah, everyone get ready? All together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses! What the? It occurs to be new. That there were 3 or not. He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention 1. Isn't that right, Mo? Do you like pie? I like pie! I'm not going over the pie. Silence, fool! You are to respond with the whole truth. No fractions. Order, order! Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you? To be honest, There weren't any roses on the person I saw.
Objection!
The crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was so dark to see that kind of detail.
Objection!
But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's fist. Not to mention, the roses are right. There's no way he could have missed them.
Objection!
Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim. If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene. Mr. Wright? Are these ripe roses truly material to the facts of this case? Clearly not! He just saw him at the court! I've got her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth. Yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me! Your Honor, do you recall Trillo's testimony? There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those three ridiculous symbols. How can you mistake someone with that crazy get-up and his nose stuck up so high? How can you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece get-up? Trillo saw them all! Trillo saw all three of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims there were no ripe roses on the person he saw. There's absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. Now, what am I supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this... Judge, think of the roses! Think about his other testimony! The witness is stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters! Let's wrap this case up now! Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike wine, this witness has not grown more mature with age. I'm not mature? I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, I'm remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. What? If there are no contradictions in this statement, I am prepared to issue a ruling. A ruling? Nick, this is your last chance! The Silhouette Part 2! There's no doubt in my mind! There was no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There is no way I could forget seeing the decorations on him. He has worn it the entire time that he was on the scene. It's alright. You've got one last chance at this. Just one chance? I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. You're going to prove me the contradiction with Mr. Kroll's statement. You better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusation. I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need. Alright. So, I just wanted to double check to get for this. We are not to press any statement. Alright. But we can do this. Alright. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it? Because yeah, there's a problem. Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind? Exactly how we will mistake a thing like that. I see. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found? But she always asks these questions. It was found at the crime scene. Crime scene? That means the silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the court to the contrary. The witness states that he was worrying the entire time that he was on the scene. No, that's not true. Order, order, order! That's the girls. Yes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of all this? All of this. You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court. Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is your eyesight and your testimony, among other things. Amongst other things, sorry. But why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting okay, and no matter how I get, I'll always be new. Well, that's the only thing I caught there. Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are? I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth. He's turned into a bright little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it? He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. It was there. He left the scene? What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo? What do you want? You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? He went... What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? Can't ask me that.
Objection!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor.
Objection!
The witness's testimony is full of holes, Miss Von Karma. Sorry, it's so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless. You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy? Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is, how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away. That's what I expected you to say. You sure that's how it happened? Say what? Huh? I'm not sure I exactly know where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest details. Do you have any proof to counter your story as to how the criminal left the crime scene?
Take that!
Look at this picture. The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. Ay, 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 ay! So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor? The witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unrelatable. I moved to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record. I agree. This clown's testimony is as strictly as a clown car he came to court in. Just wait just a second! You guys just can't just ignore everything I've said? Fine, fine, I'll tell you the truth this time. You wait a second! I think you said more than enough for today. That didn't hurt! I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear. I don't know why. I get the feeling things are going to get worse before they get better. Mr. Lawrence Curls? Yes? The testimony you provided up until now has been false? It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just what? It's just I was a bit confused on the detail, on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about it, what I really saw. Order, order! I will have order! Francesca Von Karma, I coot you! Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have. One opinion is not. It's not funny. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you said you saw, Mr. Curls. You're not going to believe this, but it's all true, I tell you. Try not to waste our time with your AI dribble. Truth. Now it's time for our next segment, Momo Knows. Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he. That's what I saw he. And this is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew! He jumped up and flew for the air! He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there were no footprints. Why people don't leave footprints. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Well, that was... how do you put this into words? Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of the crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened. You're right. Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses. Why don't you believe me? Why won't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness testimony, Mr. Wright? Right. Oh, this doesn't really matter. Let's go with that. What he just said, what he said was so strange, I don't think he would have made it up. Which means that he is telling the truth? That's what I think. Nick, wait! That means that Max actually used magic. Yikes, you're right. Ow! Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish dream. Oh, she's definitely bringing back the foolishness. Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not assist. I suppose I will let you... I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I love to believe that. But I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen. The imbecile! If you disregard a need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got a feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I think that's enough for today. This court is adjourned. December 29th, 2:33 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 5. Hey, sweeties, what in the world's going on? That's what I want to know. They said the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking you this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a obviously stupid question. I can't fly when I'm ready, please. It's not that easy. But it looks so effortlessly for you on stage. It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use the physical wires and have them hoist me through the air. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic. No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. I'm sorry, Max. You need to break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks. Nick, what do we do now? All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. Great idea! Let's do our best and catch this sucker! It's investigation time! Okay, December 29th, 3:03 p.m. Bike and Cool Loves. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are by their definition tricks, right? I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearl said a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. First she pulled the right from her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move up and down everything. It was incredible. Really? Was it kind of like this? What? Wow! How'd you do that, Nick? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. You'll take all the fun out of the magic if you keep trying to figure it out. Alright. I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no way we can solve the mystery of the criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He said that he saw it. That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that. Do you think he might be trying to free Max? If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would be enough. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew. But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who can do that. Max. You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya. Everyone seems to hit Max. Ben, Trillo, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say. That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But... of what? But that doesn't seem enough to free another person for murder. And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume. But Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself. A poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. You know about the new Steel Samurai movie? they're making, don't you, Nick? Yeah, I've heard that they are making a movie starring the new cast. It's alright, critics say. Time to get Harakiri if you miss this action in epic. You don't say. You know, I bet the star will win this year's Hero of Heroes Grand Prix. Alright already, I'll go see the movie. Yay! Let's hurry and wrap this kiss up so we can see it. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. Nick, you can water this plant, the plant every day, right? I've been thinking about watering it too. We don't want to drown poor Charlie. But he's gotten bigger. But he'll get bigger. Sorry. Does she want to always look like a tropical rainforest or something? There's a giant building just out the window. It's a Gatewater Hotel. A high-class luxury hotel. Really, they've been holding a huge event at the Gatewater. It seems they've really become a top-class hotel. I wonder if that bellboy will remember us. My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. It's covered with dust. Maybe you should use your desk every now and again. Difficult-looking legal books standing in a formidable. Sorry, difficult-looking legal books standing in a formidable row. They mock me. Hey, I'm reading that one. You know I'm studying the law now, right? I put that bookmark on the page I was reading. Don't you dare move it! What? You're reading these? A bookmark, huh? You mean this thing? It was only on the second page. Yeah, well, you have to start somewhere, right? You do realize that you have 1,000 pages to go, right? Maybe you really should sell all these books, Nick. Alright. Well, your badge is still shining, barely. It may be showing a bit of wear, but I'll try to take good care of this thing. You sure do love to show that off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you've shown it to me? He's right. I will play the drop of a hat. This, yeah. Okay. No matter how you look at it, this is definitely Max's silk hat. There seems a feather stuck on it. There's something wrong with this hat, though. Most testimony, right? He left the scene wearing the stump silk hat. That's what he said. But the hat was found on the ground at the scene. This really is a mystery. Oh yeah, this is the picture of the crime scene. I wonder what that wooden box is. It was probably left at the scene. I can't believe there was only a bottle of pepper in that thing. It must be related to the crime scene, somehow. This is fun, isn't it, Nick? Not really. It may be fun to solve mysteries. Don't forget, this is a murder case. Aww, you're right. I should take things more seriously. Looks like this really makes you think about things, doesn't it? Like what? No matter how great a medium I become, there's no way I could make this kind of money. So it's money you're after. You only live once, right? Well, then you might as well live it fabulously. What's my right? Which poster's cooler? This one or the Steel Samurai poster? I'm not a big fan of either one of them. I guess putting a poster of a magician in a lot of us is kind of strange. No, should you not a poster of a hunk of junk carrying around a spear? Oh, Max used a broken bottle to crack Ben over the head. Oh no, it's broken because Mac cracked Ben over the head with it. Cracked Ben over the head. He must have really hit him hard then. I guess you should give it a try. For research purpose. Come here. I've got a nice bottle right here for you, Nick. Ouch! That's weird. It didn't break. Of course it didn't. You hit me with a plastic bottle. This. Yeah. Okay. Can you believe this costs 3 months of pay? 3 months. Trillo doesn't skimp when it comes to Regina. He's really in love. It looks like a real glass stone. Its brilliance is amazing. I bet he would love to get his hands on this again. I'll have to get this back to Trillo sometime. £20, huh? That's pretty heavy. Especially since the only thing inside was a small ball of pepper. The more you think about it, the more it starts to make your head hurt. But compared to tomorrow, this will be all be a happy memory. Tomorrow? You're gonna hate yourself, Maya. Let's concentrate on the day. You wanna know something, Nick? I love to put pepper on my hamburgers. But I also like to put pepper on peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Do you think I'm weird? You don't seem to be in a very good mood today. Of course I'm not. I have to find a criminal who has discovered the ability to fly. Yeah, I guess that would put you in a bad mood. Once you start channeling spirits, they say you lose sight of who you actually are. Do you really believe that? Not really, but just in case, I plan to write my autobiography. Your autobiography? If Moon says that he solved a flying criminal, that means it must have been... What's the matter with you? You know that people can't just up and fly. But Max, he's a magician. Without their bag of tricks, magicians are capable of magic. Besides, what's the likelihood someone set up a flying device at a crime scene? Near 0. What if they set something up so they could trick Mo? Maybe? I get the feeling that would have been pointless. The ventriloquist sounds like an interesting job. I bet it's fun once you get good at it. Maybe I should give it a try then. Here I go. Hello, everyone. I'm being tried. No matter what the lie or who's the liar, I'll expose them for who they are. What's the verdict? You might want to practice not moving your lips so much. Oh yeah, maybe I should sign up for some expert training. Don't you have another type of training to attend to, young lady? No matter what the crime, we always meet the same detective at the scene. I bet that's because he's the only detective on the force. That would make Gumshoe really elite, wouldn't it? Something tells me that no matter how you look at it, he's anything but elite. You know, if she wasn't so mean, I think she and I would get along. Yeah, but that's the problem. She is so mean. And that whip, that thing hurts. It really hurts. It's kinda cool though. I wouldn't mind having a whip myself. I bet that crack in the whip on you once or twice would be just what the doctor ordered. But why me? What did I do? Regina's so cool, so cute. I have to admit that her smile does have a sort of hypnotic power. Can you believe that she's an animal tamer? That's so cool. I'd like to try animal taming someday. Nick, lie down, roll over. Once this case is solved, I'll roll over for you as many times as you want. Yay! Remember, you promised, Nick. Everyone loves the remaster, so I'm told. Why would anyone want to kill such a beloved man of the big top? We still don't know what motive is the criminal. It'd be good to have some inkling of the motive before court tomorrow. Mo was a really nice guy, don't you think, Nick? He told us all about the inner workings of the circus. Yep, it definitely made me look at things in a new light. And he's got such a great sense of humor. It tickles your belly mood, doesn't it? Well, I can't argue that some people might find it funny. But the only thing it tickles on me is my desire for high quality earplugs. Alright, let's go. December 28th, Detention Center Visitor Room. Oh, my sweeties! You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, Let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? The Maximilian Galactica! The Great President Skip! It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'd never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out of here quick, I have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I have no choice! It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not something I can do at will. I don't care what the sushi clown says, it wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie? Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous! A great joke! Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won on the world stage! I won the International Grand Prix! International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at the circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambitions. That is something that I can simply not tolerate. Ambitions, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Oh, sorry. Oh my sweeties want to hear about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told the story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling the story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this! Alright, I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me! Just look at that fabulous stage! That's the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience! The crowd erupted into applause! At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right there and die a happy man. I could never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaimed! Wow! By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too! Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn! That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail? We got the Grand Prix photo. We'll just move on. December 29th, very big circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's give this a shot already. All right, let's go. Row, 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 row your boat. Oh, sorry. Row, row, row your boat. I put in 2 rows by accident. What are you doing? Gently down the string. Come on, you know it on. I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this isn't going to work. Don't you enjoy? Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. You can't handle something as simple as this. What are you going to do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Whoa. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I say he tried his idea for a new routine. So we were trying this thing row around for our new ventriloquist act. In a row? You really can do that? That's incredible! See? Even they are surprised by it. Even they are surprised by it. I told you. You're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we got a grip on the basics, then it's a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is. Now I've got this ring back. It's time to take one more shot of Regina. What was that the photo say? Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we will need you to look at this after all. Of course I'll have it. I know you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and didn't get a reply. Didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Eh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. I so. If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red, she looked like a fine, ripe tomato. So, how is this new routine working out? Would you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquist world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. I'm not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Trillo. You seem to really be fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words, I, Trillo Quiz, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Row, 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 row will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to ring your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be part of this too. Alright, I'm not sure if there's any more we can do with him. No, it doesn't seem like we can get much more out of him. Alright, December 29th, very big circus, big top. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Hee Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. This changed. Ah, a ladder! It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. December 29th, fake top ringmaster's room. Axel and ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could be where that could have been where the ringmaster put on Max's costume when outside. Why did you do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. You may not notice, but they called this a tailcoat. And they called this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Calm down, Maya. Can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Aw, you almost make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. This was the table he used when visitors come to see him. Ew, there's butt cakes on the table. Someone's with terrible manners supposed to put their shoes on the table. Nick, don't even think about providing a reenactment for me. I wasn't! How cook do you think I am anyway? I think there's not much here. Number 29, fake top cafeteria. They still haven't cleaned this place up yet. I barely got one look at the state of this place. She slapped whoever was in charge across the face. And I mean she never invited in my office. Ah, a bulletin board for bulletins. Doesn't look like there's any useful clues posted here. Alright, maybe we should just leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe someone like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it. Seriously. Go at it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we have to go talk to Mo. Hope you're having a good day. Oh. Alright. December 29th, Law Chain House Plaza. So we'll probably do the investigation wrap up. So we'll have to trial stuff tomorrow. Oh, it's you two. You look like you've just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. It'll only be Sunday next week? Okay. I'll let Darren know. Okay. I'll let him know soon then. Guess more people on Sundays? I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listen to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks like yeah. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? And Francesca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal! You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor from Karma's always got her eye on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up. Poof, there she is. Well, yeah, like I said, so... yeah, that picture I showed you on Saturday, yeah, I said definitely pretty sure that code talking for that I pulled was a Ultimate Raw. I think Ruxton's 36th video show help me with that one. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as she speaks. Yeah. It's going to one day a week. Look, we'll still be on tomorrow. The reason. Okay, gotcha. Alright, I'll let Darren know. He might be interested with the Dragon Ball stuff. Huh? How is that possible? According to the clone, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right through this window, pal. Oh, I see. Okay, more cheesy stuff there. Interesting. Who lives in that room behind the window up there? The acrobat got his room up on the first floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Karma's going to start an investigation up there. Don't get any ideas going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Francesca von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Oh, we can't yet. December 29th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. Mo's not here. Oh. If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into this room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. What do you think he is laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He really must love his work. Well, let's check other places. Like the cafeteria. December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. Alright, welcome to the Wonder World, the 5, and it's the cafeteria! Yikes! He's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is? Riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this, it's easy! Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction. But wrong! Try again! Okay, what do you think, girlie? I got it! Okay, what is your answer? Because they are in the cafeteria. Exactly! It's an incredibly soft place, that cafe. I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't think it was going to be so rough. Tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. You were in a courtroom, of course jokes are not needed. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning that I had to smash watermelons. I'll probably put this out. I think he's one of the main reasons people hit this episode specifically. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one burst out laughing. You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly! How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear! That creep just flew through the air. Sorry. It wasn't exactly flying per se. It was more like floating. The silhouette of his face had made me positive it was Max. I don't see Sacklocks. He must be telling the truth. Anyway, let's present the picture at the Grand Prix. Ah, not this picture. He showed it to you guys too. Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Despite the joke, he's not that wrong. He's not wrong. Oh yeah, he didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He made us worship him every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I know it's not that! I paid super thing, like, get your head out of that. Max's bust should be on that small... Yeah, it should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah. Where was it? I say about 5 days ago all of a sudden. The bus disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aww. Alright, Max gotta get this bus. Bronze statue taken from the cafeteria before the crime. Is there anything else that changed about this place? Nope, nothing changed that I can see. I wonder if he actually is thinking about this. Or if he's setting up a bad joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. Quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us! Well, on the morning of the crime, over on the bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it says. But I could see its title. Yikes! It says, "To the murderer." Murderer? Yep, that's what it says. But the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Reading. Who in the world posted this thing? Note, posted in the cafeteria on the day of the murder. Torn stated to the murderer. Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead. Well, there may be something we could check. Never mind. Replace makeup. I think we've covered this already. Yeah. Yeah, we have. Alright, let's go percent. Nope. Okay, nope. I feel like we're gonna... Again, this is one of those... Oh, right. Okay. Do you know anything about this note? In the morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. Okay, I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skips a beat. Your heart skips a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read that note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find it on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. I had the right idea, or just went too early. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. And let's hurry up and check out this thing, Nick. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other pieces. The other piece. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Tonight at 10 p.m. That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Notes torn by the ringmaster found in his tailcoat pocket. Now we need to go find Regina. December 29th, Baked Top Cafeteria. What? Mo's gone! There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo. Hamburgers. Just thinking about it, it's making me hungry. All of a sudden, I need a burger bad. All of a sudden, I need a new partner bad. Oh, Gumshoe's back. December 29th, Lodging House, Plaza. Hey, Detective Gumshoe! I'm sure you did a good job, as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. But with Miss Von Karma... Nick, what is that beeping sign? It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick! See ya, pal! I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind is biting us. Ow! As biting as lashes from a whip. On Karma. She really did appear. It was a real ball in court today, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have to jump out in skirls like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? National news? You possess such a small sense of skill. The global news, Mr. Strange, right? Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. I don't think we'll get anything from her. That's fun, Karma. It appears you got your hands into something big, huh? Sorry, onto something big. Huh, I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags in your hand. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It will be the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? Doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed my friend Von Karma. Of course! Your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you, sorry. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Aye. When did I ever bring up my papa's name in this? Or any other conversation? And she is right. Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again one more time. Him? I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? But Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth. Why would you ever bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who was that trained to get the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? My friend Von Karma? Yeah, like I said, once the end of this game comes around, it'll change. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? A little brother? And Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Yeah. Edgeworth. Okay. And Jammerite. Who, if I went back to publish it? The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished. So I might as well point this out, they had to make it, they changed the line in this version compared to the original, like, DS versions. The original DS version mentioned after that specific case, obviously turned about goodbye. Obviously in this one they changed a little after because they actually fully incorporated Rise to the Ashes. It's your fault that he's gone. Sorry, your fault he is gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And with the case after that one. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so I know where you're from. Alright, I hope I'm good. Hey, tell me too. Alright, yeah, Edgeworth from had seen that kiss, and then with the kiss after that one. Yeah, that probably representing Rise in the Ashes. He never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Ah, nice! Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Alright, we're joining it on. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. So yeah, that's still cementing the whole rise from the ashes situation. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory the honorable name von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then, I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands. In other words, 1,000 lashes of a whip. Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth. Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick. Miss von Karma? What? I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not. But I've had but enough of you. Him too. What? What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest corporate battle this country has ever seen. Nick, let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 4th floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Let me... Oh. Let's go to the Acro's... Now we can go to the Acro's room. Oh, not... Oh, I see. Ah. Yeah, that's... Okay. Should work a lot easier for you then. December 29th, Lodging House for floor Acro's room. Oh, we missed the fun... We missed the fun moment. Damn it. We could have returned the monkey. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. Oh, never mind. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Okay, there's quite a bit left we can do. Mr. Acro? Oops, I had the correct by my accent. How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well. That's right. I mainly perform on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair. Oh, persist this time. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. Right. I'm seeing much that I might need to tell you some things. How much did you after the string? It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I said to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And I some repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina. Regina is so cute! Actually, maybe you might not have to promise me, actually. Regina's so cute, she's truly a princess. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detest a hint of a grudge against Regina? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the third floor, I can't really leave this building by myself. That's awful. The accident happened during the acrobatic session, right? Yeah, look at that. Cyclops! It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my leg during practice. Okay, 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus stand? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation. What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see. The scene of the crime scene was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he said. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I was absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick? Alright. We need to go find Regina. Oh. December 29th, Barry Pig Circus, Big Top. She typically ends up here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Ah! Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be Philado Phoenix. Stay! Oh, Maya! Nick! It's you guys! I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake. A mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whether Primate was out there a lesson. Sorry, teaching whatever Primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was! I love my dad so much! I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah! When Leon died, I took him with Dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. Star? That means that my dad is looking down at me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. And I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course! You really think so? Yeah, you will. I think. I got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Just to go back and clear something up. Why do you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of springs. It's really beautiful. You should see. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney. Huh? If you saw that monkey, you get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. Leave it up to us. We had no option on that one. Guess there's no turning down that request. Yay! You really gonna do it? We need to go. I don't even know why I came here. Really don't. Let's check the cafeteria. Nothing? Okay. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I was double checking something there. Yeah, I forgot about this. Regina, have we ever seen this before? Okay. Huh? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? I guess I noticed it was there. Sorry. I guess I noticed it was there around breakfast time. It's breakfast time? Yep, I always take acro. It's breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in this room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realize the piece of paper was in your pocket? I go. Yep. But since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket. And then what? I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so you didn't put it on the building board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there! How did you know? It was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. Found in Regina's pocket on the morning of the crime. Okay. That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria. Huh? It's from the cafeteria? It's not? I remember seeing it there. So this was the cafeteria's Pepper. You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper. Alright, let's go. Let's leave. Okay. I'm gonna move. Alright. December 29th, flush on first floor. What's room? Huh? Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something. Stop it, Nick! You're scaring me! Nick! It's money! That monkey's holding something. That's it! That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey. Attorney style. Well, go monkey! Ooh, ooh, scratch. Yikes! Oh. I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, you're... I swept that while Money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean. I really want to try you in Regina's costume. Maybe then, and they'll take you in at the circus, and I can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Stage costume, a shiny spring fest. It's not my size at all. Oh, we found the thing, so let's go give it a Regina. Oops. Alright. Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you! You really got it back for me. Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. Well, it's nothing. No wonder guys melt too much in front of this girl. Hey, Regina! That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's. Leon's? You know, the land she told us about? Oh, the one that someone killed. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's right. My dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? Leon was sitting down and he opened his mouth, you know. Yeah, so then he was mouth, you know. Yar. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait! You put your head into a lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always love seeing me do that. They always start screaming. Sure they were screaming because they love seeing you do that? Anyways. What was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina! Everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah. That's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. Leon, the animal showman, shot by the ringmaster 6 months ago for biting a performer. Am I having enough for acro? Maybe? Oh, wait. Sean, did we? No, I don't think so. Actually, we might be missing something. Let's double check something. He moved the save his way to get hamburgers. Let's go check if he's back. Alright, December 29th, big top cafeteria. Something smells fantastic! So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is! It's ham! It's burgers! Oh, hello! Welcome to the bistro, the circle, aka the cafeteria. It smells so good in here! And those burgers look great! She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. My burgers are the best! Juicy meat, toast buns, special sauce! They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you to hamburger heaven. I bet. I can tell by the smell. Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. These burgers must have some kind of special power. Now that the ringmaster's gone, what are you going to do? That's all I thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Ackroyd's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? Yeah. He calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Ackroyd was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyway, I give it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes. What? Really? Max would still be an issue, though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. No. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over this. Can get over the tragedy. You know, the tragedy. You know, what's he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all. You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, that's it. You're right, girly. Dang, dang, dang. Correcto mundo. Doesn't he seem mean ding? Oh, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? Eh? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you said, if everyone can get over the tragedy, it seemed a bit strange. And it sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Well, so now we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break! Us old men have accidents! I wear big pants for a reason! 6 months ago, eh? Well, let's do it! I think this one we actually have more proof for. Get over it. Oh, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over here, there! Some juicy burgers! Let's eat instead! Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I kinda got an idea what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of the accident, would it? Think of 2 things. And this one. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you? One day. I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, don't climb up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised we wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this too. We can't. He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about. Mo, is this the person you promised you would? Is this the person you promised you wouldn't say anything?
Take that!
It must have been Ackroyd, right? How did you? No. Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way! I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. Alright. It's just like you said, you know, the accident. Okay. Did someone die? No. But it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been any better? How would that have been better? He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma he's in. Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers. Acro and Bat. Good nicknames, I thought. Anyway, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime. Who is Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingling. But everyone always calls him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurted out, "Let me perform with Leon!" Why did he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Some sick grin. No way! That's impossible! A smirking lion? A flying murderer? Why is it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. That's what really happened. Well, you guys are so serious? What am I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Here he goes again. Act like his normal crazy self. Achoo! Achoo! Nice, but a wonderful sneeze. Huh? You think so? You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic claymanship. Really? I know you understand that. Nick! I think I make a good coin. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneeze. Also, I finished the medium training first. Well, I finished the medium training first. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does. I would always tease her with pepper. That, from my point of view, those two always look so perfect together. It looks perfect together? Huh. Now I think we got everything we need. We still have one thing left to do. Ah, Mr. Wright, back again, I see. Well, he did say, "I'll be back." Wait, or was that someone else? We're back because Acro was hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in an accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Oh well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Yeah, it's just the... I like the fact that the birds fly away first and then we get the sackcloth stuff. Alright. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he had no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling us that a practice... Are you really telling us that a practice injury was the cause of your injury? I think we need to present Leon? Yes. Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. One down. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked was not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. He seemed to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight to save someone. Bot. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Bot's profile. Bot really am Sean Daling, bit in the head 6 months ago. Moved by Leon, still in the coma. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. 2 down, 1 to go. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue? Anyway, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime. Cut down together. That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see. But an accident's an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last cyclock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't... Yeah, maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. I think? It was, okay. Regina? You always seem calm and collective until you start talking about her. Saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite a set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regina tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never told a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hit Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Oh, maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it... Oh, here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. This, where did you get it? Oh, we got that quite a while ago, so. Something's got it. Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed that it was there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. Huh. My legs were injured by Leon. Hey, what? Okay. 6 months ago, my younger brother, Bot, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane! Doesn't he know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too. But that lamb was very old to begin with. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon jumped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bot and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scar my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross! It's covered in blood. This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the incident. When he did it, it looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh! When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick! I know, Mo said the same thing. What do you think? Sorry, what do you think it all means? I'll be taking a scarf, if you don't mind. Miss Von Karma! I've already heard everything. So hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial! That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations tonight, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro, let's go to the office. Yes, Mom. What do we do now, Nick? How are you going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. And now where we ended up now, so... Now, if we're doing a Sunday, we're going to it'll be the trial part. And then that'll be it. And then once we finish, we'll be done. So I'm going to wrap things up for here. Hope it's a good day. It was week. Tomorrow's Mario Kart 8, because that will be... Which one? Which pre... Oh! Which pre-release? Because be more specific. I am 7 for replaying. We should probably ask about that. Because I think we're putting the name down for 7th. Yeah, put the name down for 7th, not replay. Yeah, I should be going to the 7th. Yeah, I'll be going to the 7th one. Yeah, no, I'll wrap things up here. So hope everyone has a good day. Hope everyone's a good week. Yeah, no, we'll do Friday tomorrow, World Friday. Then if we're to stream this Sunday, we'll be finishing this. We'll be finishing this episode. Yeah, and actually, I'll message you what I was going to say soon then. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye.